he's been her second in command all this time. So is she going to leave all them just to mop up her problems?
She'll throw it at that woman will. I mean, I feel like, Jay, they talk about Jay a lot, right? I've spoken to Jay in the past. I don't have an issue with Jay at all. I actually think deep down she's got some humanity there. And I feel that she's very loyal to her friend in the wrong way. She's loyal to the wrong
same.
I don't think she's a terrible person. I really don't. That's me personally.
It wouldn't surprise me
very
under a
dangerous.
train in a second. It
wouldn't surprise me though if Miss Red put it all on Jay.
I think Cockapoo's very dangerous, very, very dangerous lady. The way she comes in and changes the narrative because she's got some big words and people think, hello, Vicky darling. And people think she's intelligent, like blah, blah, blah. Listen, that woman is nothing but a gaslighter and she is not what she makes out to be either.
And I'll tell you what else she's done I'll never forgive her for. She's made me dislike Cockapoo dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because she's called Cockapoo. Every time I think of
like
Cockapoo,
the name.
yeah, I think of her and I think, that droning.
She killed Cockapoos for me too.
Yeah, that's it. I love a Cockapoo.
Like
But when I think Cockapoo, I think of a patronising, horrible, weird woman.
And I can never dye my hair red again now either. That's it, stunning for me.
We're not doing red anymore.
Who's the one that's
No
on Red's
red.
right? That's always constantly trying to diagnose someone with a mental health issue or...
Boy, I was red before red. So
I was red before.
Are you the OG, Nick?
I'm the OG red. My hair's
Absolutely.
been red for
What happened
15
with Mama
years.
Kaz? Like the other day she had red hair, and then yesterday she had black hair.
Mom.
I
And
think
I'm like,
she just
are you
can't
stepping
make up her
away?
effing
Is that
mind.
you telling everyone you're stepping away?
So what I think is going to happen, this is just my take on it, I think Mama Kaz is now going to be used as a scapegoat to get Miss Red out of the shit.
Oh,
She's going to blame it on she's going to blame it on Mama Kaz because everybody knows that at the time Mama Kaz was going to expose Zach. So she's going to blame it on her.
Darling.
You could
Oh,
very well could be true. One of the things I hate about this too much is that in a weird paradoxical universe, Donna's getting more attention, which I hate. You know, I want her to just go away. Just go away. I don't have to think about that woman ever again. And I don't revel in people's downfalls and I don't want harm on people. I really don't.
I've said that as well. I said, please don't go and follow. Don't make her a victim.
No, didn't message her or anything. I didn't believe in that. Like trolling her and messaging her or anything like that.
What we were wanted to do was a blackout, so we could just everyone come to her.
Yeah.
Everybody sit with your own community and watch her when she comes on. Just make sure pull our number because the thing that seems to be what her kryptonite is numbers and popularity.
The best thing to do then is if you want to watch her downfall, is sit outside of her live so she's not getting the views.
Yeah.
And you can watch her out.
Yeah, well, that's what we done this morning. We thought we were just going to come live and we were going to just come to her, even if we had 2-3 viewers, whatever, just to show solidarity with Zach, and say, look, we stand with him and we're going to make sure if we can pull a few views away from her, let's do it.
If you want to know what Donna's... Sorry, Kate, if you want to know what Donna is bothered about, right, she tells the truth out loud when she's denying things. So when she says, I don't care about views, she cares about views. When she says, I'm not in it for the money, she's in it for the money. She can't help but try and convince herself that she is all these things. Donna will consistently, over and over again, tell you she's not a liar. I've never met anybody say as many times, I'm not a liar.
And when you've got her trapped and you've got her caught out, she starts sucking on her lips so hard you think she was sucking on a lemon.
Honestly, Bazza, if you have to tell people that you're not a liar, I'm a nice person. I don't lie over and over again. You're telling yourself.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're talking to yourself. It's like I'm not trauma dumping, but I'm in recovery, right? So when I was an active addict, I would always say, I'm not an addict. I'm not an addict.
Mazza, come up in the
tell
box.
myself I'm not.
Yeah.
Mazza,
I've called Dukers Delight. Google Dukers Delight. That is Miss Red all over.
I used to say, I haven't got an addiction. I can stop whenever I want, me.
Exactly. It's good, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I really believe
I
myself.
can stop whenever I want. And then the next morning, wake up, be like, oh my God, I will.
It's me, Mark. It's me.
Isn't it? You're talking to that little devil on you. You go, nah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm not like you, Doc. I remember when I first went to a drug clinic, right? And I went, what am I here for? I'm not like these people.
Options are open if you want to jump up and have your own
If
opinion.
anyone wants to jump up, get in, you know, just request.
Boxes are open.
You are, Mark.
I don't want to change the subject. I just wanted to just put earlier on.
Hello.
I saw that Feisty jumped into the live and was watching. She popped up at the bottom, and I just thought strange that she should be popping up because in someone else's box lives that's going on at the moment. I won't mention who. There's a few sort of like panels happening right now. They were actually discussing her and how she was basically saying how. Obviously, talking about the whole Angie thing with when Angie was triggering everyone with saying that she'd had relationships with her so-called brother. She doesn't have a brother.
She's just falling.
I know, but Feisty actually said that that was consensual. It was actually a consensual thing. Incest is a consensual thing, and I just thought, oh my god! So I was going to let you know. Yeah, Colin, I can see some of your faces change, Colin. There, you're feeling a bit of a pain.
She did see that.
So, like, I don't know if you want somebody like that watching you live, but
She
you know,
did
that's the kind of person that is.
I will block Feisty as soon as I see her
Absolutely
account.
disgusting.
Show yourself, you child
the
abuser.
blue
Show
flag.
yourself.
Yeah, like obviously brothers and sisters and things like that.
Yeah,
Not
that's
nice.
not normal to even.
Not normal at all.
like,
Very worrying.
Very worrying mindset. It's like I feel like sometimes TikTok's like to normalise the most weird shit. Like is that a dog having a shit on my screen?
Feisty needs salt. That's
he's
what
having a
Feisty
piss.
needs. Hello, Mazza. You alright, babe?
Maz, darling, hello.
So, I've had my head down low for a while because my dad passed away about 3 weeks ago.
Sorry for your loss, darling.
Thanks. And when I popped back on the app, it was it was beautiful. I popped back on to see Fact Freak drop his bombshell, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, yes, okay, what a day to come back. That was beautiful. And I'm going to be completely honest here. Anybody, and I'm talking about anybody that sticks by her after this, I ain't talking to none of you. I don't want to talk to any of you. Not one of you. Alex, MT, all of them. None of them.
Yeah, listen, them lot for me.
Publicly saying that.
Do you know, I've got I think because I've seen what Alex has been up to as well. Like, I don't know if everyone watched it. Most people have watched what went down and how it was with Zach, and that was another one who was trying to intimidate Zach as well, and it's disgusting. And do you know, like saying, keep up that energy, I'll meet you. You hide behind a green screen all the time. What are you going to do? Bash with the green screen? Like,
I'm sure he said it. I'm sure he done it to Baza. I'm sure he threatened Baza too.
He did once, I remember now.
Yeah.
I gave him my address, my phone number, and he said he's coming on live.
Baza said, like, well, where are you then?
What we can say, use is official, is their reign is over. Their reign of ruling, like running around this app, controlling everything, controlling narratives and all that, it's over, it's done.
I don't understand why people watch Alex anyway. He lives in his mum's house.
One thing, if you notice about Alex, right? That,
He probably smells of Cheetos and vinegar.
One thing that showed Alex up, right, and Alex and Zach, so if you look at the two of them, right, Alex was sat in front of his green screen, whatever, in his mum's box room or whatever he was doing, having a go at Zach and criticising him. Zach was in Miami, mate, loving life. Do you know what I mean? And on the beach and doing videos and looking happy. And Alex is on a green screen going, "Oh, Zach, what do you think you're doing? You're such a loser." And
what you do?
Exactly
that's quite a good impression of his accent.
Zach was in Miami with Jeffree Star.
Isn't it?
I've got one for you.
I've watched Zach.
You know, people. Oh, sorry, Cal. You go ahead.
I've watched Zach since he did the coffee shop stuff when he was winding up his manager.
I used to watch him then, yeah.
And he'd do his daily affirmations when he'd run to the screen from behind a tree.
That's when I started watching him. I loved him.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that lad has been hilarious. And someone said it the other day, it's like he's got Robin Williams syndrome.
It was Frankie
Alex
Ford.
is the most narcissistic person on this app.
And she hit the nail on the head there because he's such
Frankie Ford's a legend, though, isn't
he's
she?
such a funny guy, but then you can see the pain as well.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's genuine. Like, I've never watched somebody on here, and like normally I just go, oh, for God's sake, yeah, the tears coming, all that. But watching him was genuine. I could feel it. I could see and you could see the weight lifted off him, that he wasn't like connected to them anymore, and he could just do his own thing, and you could see that relief on him. And it must have been awful having to be nice to people who you can't stand, like, just so you can keep what you've got.
Do you know,
wrong?
Bloody cool.
And he obviously
what it
loves
is?
his platform and what he's built up, and he's built his little community, and he really appreciates it as well.
He does.
You know what? He was vulnerable at the time. But
He
he's
went
stronger
through.
now.
The thing is I know that things were done wrong, and I know that he made mistakes, right? But he's trying to right those mistakes, and he was in a mental health crisis when he done it. And we all make really, especially when we are in a heightened state, like Miss Red said, she was in a heightened state when she was alive. No, she wasn't. She wasn't. That was no height. She was talking fine.
But
Yeah, I've got one for you.
come on,
You
then.
know, people are saying that MK going to be used as an excuse. Me, I think that one is just as bad. That one happily jumped on this thinking, yes, this one I'm going to get. This one's going to bring me in gifts, and it all backfired.
What does she bring to the app, though? Like, apart from screaming and shouting and bringing people down, and like
Lying about DV.
Yeah, the fake DV storyline, I've never ever watched her again since then, because I can't get over somebody would actually do something so sick. Hello, darling.
I've never
you
liked her,
remember-
and I've never liked Alex. They're both creepy. Alex is sly as hell.
Yeah.
He's
If
The
you
other one's
remember,
he's got a big
Well,
dog.
he's a dangerous liar. And Alex is
he's a narcissistic. He's not
Red back though with the
and
deep-
Miss Red is
Hold
both of
on,
them. But it took me a while to see it in her. But
And I hate-
seeing it here in straight away. When it's the first time he ever come in a box, I went, "Oh my God, he's not autistic." Him. There was something about him.
Yeah,
And-
I think, do you know when he sat on Angie's platform for months as well to build up his own platform?
Yeah.
I showed what kind of guy he was.
He's dangerous. He is a dangerous
I
man.
think he's dangerous, yeah, I totally agree. And I
Actually,
think,
I think a few
Taz as
people
well.
have done that. A few people have done that to Angie, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think a few people
Yeah,
have
yeah,
used the
yeah.
platform.
Yeah.
you know,
I've got a
really
soft
nice.
spot for Ange.
she gets the
You know what I
numbers,
mean?
so they sit with her.
I don't get on with her, but she's been